So right now, I am watching a YouTube video on here.
That's all I needed. A little fresh wood and a little bit of wind came up. Actually helps us a lot. There he goes.
So first, let's talk about what the Goovis Art Cinema package includes. First, you get the Goovis Art OpenView headset with superior visual quality. In addition, you get the D4 media player, which is a portable streaming player with 6 hours of battery life. You also get the zero pressure head strap, which makes wearing this display very comfortable. You can adjust it to the precise tightness that you need. And you also get the HC 2.0 converter. This is a USB-C to HDMI converter with an auxiliary power port. So what this does is this allows you to connect the Goovis display to pretty much any device you're going to need to. But first, let's talk about the story of Goovis. Goovis by Shenzhen NDE Optics has spent over a decade pioneering near-eye display technology with a mission of joyful and healthy vision. With 150 plus global patents and expertise from top institutions, including companies like Olympus, Goovis has become global leaders in high-definition head-mounted displays. The revolutionary technology combines ultra-high-definition giant screens with anti-dizziness design and eye protection features. Now sold in over 60 countries, Goovis is entering the North American market to bring cinema-grade visual experiences to users who demand exceptional image quality for watching movies, gaming, and enhancing their overall quality of life. Let's talk about a few key specs. First, this headset has 2 micro OLED panels. So what this means is you're getting industry-leading display technology. In addition, you've got the ASPH optics, which is an advanced spherical lens system for superior clarity. And this display is HD, but it's HD per eye. So what that means is each eye has the 1920 by 1080 display. This, combined with the 4,496 pixels per inch, offers incredible clarity. In addition, you get an excellent color gamut with 110% of the sRGB spectrum. And the contrast ratio is greater than 100,000 to 1, so there's an excellent contrast and clarity in your image. So this offers deep blacks and vibrant colors. And with the less than 0.01 millisecond response time, there's virtually no lag. So this is really important if you're using it for gaming or flying a drone. You don't want there to be any lag there. And one of the features that I really like is there's less than 1% distortion. So what that means is you have minimal optical distortion and you can get glare-free viewing. This, combined with that zero-edge blur, gives you consistent sharpness from the center all the way to the edges. In addition, this headset also offers you the ability to watch 3D content. So you have a 3D viewer built in here as well, which is very cool. Now, when it comes to design and comfort features, first of all, this headset is ultra lightweight. It weighs only 100 grams, and it has a breathable mesh forehead support for extended wear. And that OpenView suspension design is really nice because you can seamlessly view both the headset content and your external surroundings simultaneously. I don't want to just be able to view this and not my surroundings. I want to be able to keep track of what's going on while I'm viewing my content. And the adjustable IPD is really nice because you can get the exact width that you need so that both lenses line up with your eyes. And that adjusts from 58 millimeters to 74 millimeters with a locking feature. So once you have that width set, you can lock it in place so you don't have to reset it each time you pop them on. And the flip-up design of these makes it easy to transition between the screen and your surroundings. Another feature I really like is that integrated cable management. When you have the data cable connected to it, you're able to tuck it away and keep it from becoming disconnected, but it also is out of your way. It's not like hanging down awkwardly where you're going to bump it with your arm. And when it comes to connectivity and compatibility, this headset will work with a bunch of devices. You can use it with smartphones, gaming consoles, handhelds, PCs, cameras to review footage. It's really quite incredible all the things you can connect this to. In addition, you can connect it to drone controllers. So if you want to view what your drone is seeing through your headset, you can do that versus trying to look at it on the drone display. And of course, as I mentioned, you can do HDMI and Type USB-C with this. So between those two cables, you're going to pretty much be able to connect to nearly any device you would want to. And of course, today it is kind of a bright, glary day right now. There's freshly fallen snow, but this headset has really good clarity even with the glare. I can still get those sharp visuals on this screen. So right now I am watching a YouTube video on here. And I can do this by connecting this directly to my iPhone.
It winds up cliffs on the other side. In fact, that trail keeps going for several miles, over several ridges, and down through several valleys. Climbing down this road is not.
And in fact, that is one of my favorite ways to use it. It's really easy to do. You just plug it in right here at the bottom, and then my iPhone is going to show up on the headset here. I can bring my iPhone right up on here directly, or of course, I can use the hotspot on my iPhone and I can connect it this way via here. I've done both ways, both work great. It's really up to you. But it's also worth noting that we have a micro SD card slot right here. And by the way, this screen right here, when you're viewing it, it is the equivalent of a 110-inch screen, which is massive, at about 16 feet away. So if that gives you a perspective of what you can expect through here, that's about what you're looking at. And of course, if I am just out on a camping adventure and I'm in the middle of nowhere and I'm chilling and I'd like to watch a movie at nighttime before I go to bed, I can have that stored on here and I can watch it right on here. And of course, Netflix is an option on here. You can add a whole bunch of apps to this. YouTube, of course, is one of my favorites to watch on here, but as I mentioned earlier, you can also watch movies on here. It's like having a personal cinema right here. And when I'm editing inside, sometimes I like to use this. Just being able to see it through here, I can really get a better feel for how it's going to look. And it helps me really have a whole different experience while editing. And it's very easy. I just hook this up to my computer and I output the video and I see it right here. And of course, as I already mentioned, I can use this with my drone controller right here for my Air 3S. Just plug this into the USB-C port and I am able to see the screen on my display on here, which is very cool in this case because this display, when I'm outside, it's kind of small and it's not the easiest display to see on a bright sunny day. But because of the anti-glare technology and the contrast and brightness here, using my controller via these is much better experience when flying a drone. And to learn more about the Goovis Art and pick up one for yourself, I've linked to this in the description below.